Hello, everybody, and welcome to the VRBN VR Broadcast Network. I'm your caster today, Skittles, here with my BFF, Natasha Lord. Hey,
How's
say
it
it.
going?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Excited to be here. Excited to watch our friends play.
Exactly. Hopefully, this will be a nice match. And welcome back. We got 6 folks here already. Welcome back to the cast. If you saw us a little bit earlier, where we were watching whatever that was with Tyro NA. We're hoping this is going to be a whole lot closer. We have today with us Pyro Optic, so we are familiar with them. We got Lolly B, Barlfot, Princess, Popcorn Princess, and they're going to be
Yes.
going up against a team named Rusty, who is actually using a sub tonight, Sea Shocker. This should be very interesting. So I expect to see some interesting things out of that. But we're rooting for that hashtag TyroFam, right?
We sure are, even though it'll be interesting to see how this goes with the sub.
Yeah, I agree. But either way, we are going to have a great time, and I think we're going to get this bad boy started right here. I'm super hyped. Hopefully, you guys are too. Hello, Kudakai. Welcome back, and here we go with the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Let's take a look at who's going to get this joust. It's going to be Orange Team with a nice headbutt that smashes its way to the other side of the arena. Looks like they're able to take it, but unfortunately, shots from the ceiling don't always work when there's a goalie. Looks like a nice clear, and I think we're going to see a lot of that in this game, back and forth. He was able to take it. We're going to take a little bit of a reset. It was a fantastic throw to the other side of the arena. We know how important effective clears are, and it seems like we're going back and forth with a little bit of movement here. It's gonna depend. Our first score is gonna.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh,
Good slap.
hell, it's GC with a 32-meter. Wow, that was
Yeah.
great. All right, take it away.
Yeah, so here we go. We are setting up, and looks like they're launching out of 2 different tubes. It's pass-through tunnel, and Flaming Boy manages to take control of it. He's got one of his teammates bodyguarding there, and one of the blue team's looking for a brawl. They're going to walk it in. Doesn't quite make it, though. It's slapped out. Will blue team be able to get it out of their side? Almost. Yep, it's clearing downfield over to orange side. Blue is there first. And not quite there with another bounce shot. DCB's trying, though. Sea Shocker passes it, but it goes straight into the hands of Barlafot. Bounced up, bounced down, bouncing all over the place. Rainlander slaps it out, but it's still on orange side. Sea Shocker takes control, bouncing it forward. And blue is ready. Blue is there. They're ready on their defense. They've been keeping it tight. We've already probably had a few saves, even if the bot did not record them. Oh, blue coming in quick! Taking that shot a little too fast, though, and it bounces right behind goal and right out towards Popcorn. Oh, and Beret was able to take it from one of the blue players and cast it out. Orange is there, and with 2 points from Rainlander.
Wow, that was quite back and forth. And you notice there at the end, unfortunately, somebody hit their head on Shield in the attempt to get down to that disc first. And boy, Shield will get you every time. So let's see if the blue team, for their first offensive joust, pop out here, see what they can do. It looks like we've got kind of a little bit of a setup for what's hoping to be a dribble, but Sea Shocker read that like a book and puts it in for 3 points, 17 meters from 15.
Yep. Blue is stacking up, getting ready to take their joust. Looks like they may be going for a relay. Oh, yep. Blue is staying stacked on one side, but it goes to the right instead of the left, which was the side they were headed towards. And then orange takes it, tosses it forward. But blue is back in time to take it out and say, no, not today.
Not today!
And it looks like orange was there, but blue stacked in and was able to try to take a shot, but it didn't quite go in. Sometimes it's worth slowing those shots down and taking a moment to think about where you're shooting, because there was a goalie in that goal.
The mental game that goes on in Echo with having to know where you are, where they are, and who is in the goal. You have to think about that. Sometimes we grab it and we're like, "Oh, I can shoot a shot from here." But it is so important that you don't let yourself get caught by that anxiety that comes up in the speed, fast-paced games. Sometimes we just got to take a couple extra seconds, and I know how hard that is. I'm not a fan of taking extra seconds. But I see the blue team is coming in hot. Are they like, unfortunately, everybody just the disc.
They missed it. They missed it there.
And that happens,
It's
right?
thrown back over by Rainlander, and blue is there first, but they've got orange right on them, and then they clear it back down. But orange still has someone back there. Flaming Boy was still sitting at shield, ready to catch it. Blue casts it forward, and then orange is one of them is pursuing it. Sea Shocker's right there. Pitches it high, but it doesn't quite go in. But Flaming Boy is coming in to clean up that, and they've got one at clock, and it's in. Scored by Sea Shocker.
Oh, okay. So I think so far, if you'll agree with me, what I'm seeing is that the blue team, they're moving nicely, but they're gonna have to clean it up a little bit. Seems a little dirty at times.
I think the thing the blue team is missing is that kind of coordination once you're in the other side's bubble. Passing it around. Stolen right away, but not made.
Unfortunate. Wow.
They still have time. Yeah.
And in cases like that, you got to remember where you are. This is the same thing as shooting on a goalie. There's nobody next to you. Go ahead and take the optimal shot. You don't have to take the hardest shot. Sometimes you can go for an easier version of that. And you might want to take that 3 from the ceiling, but if you're gonna miss it, or if there's a possibility, sometimes points are points, right?
Yes,
points are points.
Well, and I think they just need to build their. As I'm seeing it, they're racing down there and then trying to score quickly. And sometimes it's better to juke a little bit, pass to your teammate, build that, play that keep away with the other team so that you can get it into goal.
Yeah, definitely. Looks like orange team is going to try and capitalize on an empty goal, but once again, a miss from the floor. Let's see if they can take this one in. Hits it right there on the top. I can tell that Sea Shocker is trying to hit pockets, which is why he missed a few of them. But I think he might be better off just trying to go for the center. You never know. But we're at 9-3. Still plenty of time for that last 6 points. So hopefully Pyro Optic can kind
plenty of time on the clock to come back from that.
Yeah, they need some momentum at this point. They need to just be successful on a couple of small things. And
that'll be enough.
Really definitely.
And Flaming Boy is walking it out. See, that's another difference we're seeing is the orange team is definitely taking their time with that disc, thinking about where their next throws are, passing to each other, and that's a really important key to this gameplay is taking it slow, watching for your passes, where you can. Especially listening for those comms. We've got Burrito Barrett chucks it forward. It's bouncing upwards. Let's see who can stack back fast enough. And Flaming Boy chucks it in for 2 more points.
Yeah. So one of the things that I think is so important is intent. So what we saw right there was 3 people chasing after the disc, and nobody going to the goal to cover it. And sometimes that can be difficult. So, you got to think, okay, who's going where? And do I need to be the one that grabs the disc? Well, sometimes the answer is no. Sometimes the answer is I need to be the one who stuns out the other team, or I need to be the one who covers for defense. It's not always about who's going to grab the disc, who's going to score the disc, but fantastic job.
Nice save.
Oh, hopefully this doesn't hurt him. Okay, great. Gonna push its way back out there, but orange is going to pick it up. That's another one of those thinking about it before we do it. Nice job.
Headbutt.
Oh, but it keeps going. That's a good reminder of not clearing down the middle. That's a great reminder of not clearing down the
Yes.
middle, because where do they usually sit? Somewhere towards the
In the
middle,
middle.
even if they're hiding. Yeah. So I see that orange team is trying to come up around the edge and see if they can make something out of this. Fantastic. We are
Ah,
seeing some
beautiful
really good
saves.
saves, right? Wow, we are seeing some fantastic
Really
saves.
tight defense on the blue side.
Exactly. What do you think about this, everybody? I know we got 12 people in here. What do you think about Pyro Optics here with these saves? I am very impressed. And hopefully they'll be able to get those stacks, because the stacks seem like they have been pretty fast for both teams.
Fast. Yeah, they
Um,
just need a little bit more control so they can get
yeah,
blue can gain. They've had a few times where they've overshot disc or undershot it just a little bit, and so if they can kind of control that.
there it is again.
Beautiful save again.
Woo! I know, right? I agree, Spike. Love the saves. It's so interesting. They have been kind of running the same 11-3 score for, I don't know, a couple minutes now.
Yeah.
And that might just be the momentum we were hoping for from the blue team.
At
Sometimes,
least to hold them. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Sometimes, unfortunately, it does take some of us a little bit longer to get ready, right? I know sometimes me it takes, gosh, a good 20 minutes before I'm feeling comfortable. Oh, and on the
Ah.
at the very end, Sea Shocker slaps it in there for an extra 2 points. Who taught them these goalie skills? Says Sir Trees. I don't know. Probably the person doing the cams. TGI Torquemada on cams. Thanks for the replay, Torque. Who allowed a diamond player to play in bronze? Probably Sir Trees. I'm
Oh
just
my
kidding. I'm
goodness.
just kidding. Much love, Trees. Much love. All
Oh
right.
man.
Much love.
Oh no. In the
Wow.
words of surgeries. Oh
Oh
no.
no. Can we talk for a second about the 5 saves that its
Holy cow,
GCB has?
GCB.
Excuse me, brick wall right there. I'm really impressed by
Yeah.
that. I mean,
Although only 2 stuns. You got to get those stun numbers up, GCB. Come
I
on.
mean, yeah,
Punch some more
that's true.
people.
It's true. If you want some stun training, let us know. We'll
Yeah.
hook you up.
We'll take care of you. We'll help you out.
I'll help you out. But GCB coming in hot for the blue
We'll
team.
help you teach them how to
Um,
taste the rainbow and get people to say you're stunning.
Stunning. Got him. All right, so we're seeing the orange team is taking a heck of a lot of shots. 18 shots. That's quite a bit. Looking at the saves, though, obviously on the blue side, a few more steals from the orange team, but not too much. Hopefully, though, that long run of no points, I hope that Pyro Optic can keep that momentum, because that's the momentum that's going to make this round much closer. I hope we get to see it.
Yes. Second round is always different from the first in a lot of games.
Definitely.
Ah,
So,
they flipped it right into
oh,
the hands of orange, and orange is blue, but blue takes control back. Everyone's floating a bit towards it. Ah, blue steals it. Oh, but it's stolen right back by Sea Shocker. Sea Shocker said, "That's my disc." And then the disc said, "Okay, I am your disc," and it bounced right back to him. And again, apparently. Apparently the disc really missed Sea Shocker.
wow, there are a lot of steals going on right now. Oh
Yes,
my
there are.
goodness.
Okay, and Rainlander takes control of it, but passes it over to Princess Popcorn. She clears it down. Do they still have a teammate down there? They do not, so it'll be a matter of stacks. Uh,
Oh,
Cleared in the middle.
fantastic.
Blue is able to grab it.
I like
So
this
yeah,
right
they
here.
use Lolly to set this up and get their team where they need to be.
Take
Get
it.
those passes off. Yes.
Oh, backboard, but
So
only like
close.
1 meter per
Backward
second.
bounce. Yes. They're
Yeah.
still in this. They're still in this. They're
Oh,
showing us that they're still in this.
I'm really enjoying this first minute and 15 seconds we've got here, but here goes flying to the other end, and honestly, the
Yes.
answer of this game is who is the first to get there.
Yeah, and that's pitched high and it bounces right over goal.
But blue team's
Blue
gonna pick it up.
takes it, but they've got orange right there. Oh no!
A little bit of an errant disc, but woohoo! Fan.
Oh, that was close.
Was that GCB again?
I don't know if it was. That was amazing. He had a defender,
Wow.
an opposing person right on him, and he was able to get it out.
Fantastic. I like the way that they're getting back to goal, being present as defense, and just, you know, being mindful of that, because obviously didn't work as well in the first round. So being able to stay in there and at the end, fantastic job. They're doing such a great
Don't
job
leave that
here.
goal open.
So we got a little bit of a toss to the other side. Who is gonna get it first? I don't
Not
know.
quite out, bouncing back.
It's a back and forth. It's a back and forth. Who's gonna take the first points? And it looks like the shocker. It's very hard to block someone who's 3 meters away. It's very hard. So I am.
Mike says everybody knows Team Tyro breeds solid round 2 teams, and he also redeemed Hydrate. And I sadly do not have a beverage near me. So Skittles, I hope you do. I hope you have your Tyro water bottle.
We got some more drank. I got this. Here we go. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Spike.
Appreciate you, Spike. You the best.
Spike's making sure we stay hydrated. I'm probably dehydrated. I am technically on vacation right now. So,
hey,
and it's my birthday stream.
It is.
It's bouncing clear down there, and we've got Orange is gonna get it. Flaming Boy tosses it forward, just bouncing through. Right over to Burrito. But Princess Popcorn is there, and she said no. She said not today.
Not today.
Giving a chance for Lolly to take it, but then C is right there.
Doing a nice job of a reset. That was a fantastic one. I love it. Don't forget the importance of the reset, folks. Don't forget the importance of the reset, because it is.
And we've got Burrito here harassing the goalie, trying to take GCB out.
He said that's okay.
But in the meantime, the disc is drifting back over to Orange. Orange is going to get there first. And here comes Blue, though. Blue team might be able to maybe me too. Maybe me too.
Oh, man, there's something to be said about accuracy of stacks, right? And sometimes people call it stackuracy. Your stack, it doesn't really matter how fast your stack is. If it can't get where it needs to go and stop, it doesn't really mean anything. Right? Man, these bounces are wild today.
They are.
Oh my goodness.
And thank you, Spike, for the happy birthday wish. I appreciate it.
I can tell you, Tosh, that my life is better because you were born.
Because I was born. Mine too. For you as well.
I thought you were going to say for you, and I was like, okay. No. I mean, I guess.
I mean, some days.
Doesn't really make any sense, but okay.
We've got Rainlander clears it to the blue side, and it's bouncing down into mid. Blue tries to slap it out, but it goes up towards goal, but it doesn't quite go in. But Rainlander's going to have another opportunity, and it does go in on the bounce shot.
To be honest, that was really good. And this is a different game, though. By this like time, 0 to 4. Game, they had 10-0. Well, 10-3 because of that 3-pointer. So now what we need is another wild 33-meter 3 from a blue team. Pick it up and change this game. But unfortunately, the orange team was literally in the right place at the right time, and we're gonna see if the blue team can even get over. They cannot. They can, but unfortunately, the orange team having a little bit of a trouble connecting with each other. So, blue team got a little bit of a win, as you were mentioning before. Our Burrito likes to apparently play tag on the rim.
Yeah.
So we'll see if he's probably just gonna stay there. Okay, cool.
And Martini just subscribed. Thanks, Martini. Let's go.
Let's go.
Everybody's going to bed.
Let's go. Everybody's going to bed. It's only 9 o'clock.
Yeah, we're old over here. We're old.
Okay. Well, you're really old today, but all right. Just
Let's
today.
Go.
We're gonna have
Let's effing go.
We're gonna have to get Martini's little dude as an emoji one of these days here for the VRBN. Let's take it. Oh no! Oh yeah! Look who picked it up.
Recovered.
GCB.
Nice. They are still in this. If they can even this out, they can go for round 2 and maybe take the entire game.
Hey, all we need
or round 3 rather, not round 2. They can take round 2 and then go for round 3.
Yes, that is it. As casters, what more could we love than a nice, tasty round 3?
Just have to learn how to count.
1, 2, 5.
3, 4.
All right, take your time, blue team. Take your time. Take your time.
Slow it
That is
down.
the name of the game. Patience is the name of the game, and also figuring out angles. Angles are also the name of the game. The game is Echo. The task is figuring out where it's going to bounce and how you get there first. Welcome to my TED Talk. Orange team picks it up, but blue
Or how
team
you can
says
steal
maybe
it.
not. Or how you can steal it. I mean,
You let them read the bounce and take it away from them.
fantastic. What I don't like seeing is the full commit by the blue team. I need a partial commit, but I need you to score. Oh, Lolly
Nice
with
job,
a
blue team.
0
TyroFam, let's
angle.
go.
Let's
go.
go. Did you guys see that? Did you see it? Let's watch it in the replay. Man! Bum, bum, ba, da, 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 da. That was fantastic. I'm excited. Super hyped. I'm glad you caught it in the replay too. Let's go. Looks like orange team came out a little slow though. Who knows? What do you think the blue team needs to do right here? What do you think?
I think they need to continue that rock hard defense. Like right now, they're making them scuff that pass and then get it down there and score it.
Mm-hmm.
Keep slowing it down. They did much better with plays where they were passing and moving within the bubble rather than just trying to take a shot. So getting
That'll
their
do
stacks
it.
together, this will do it. This will do it if they can get down there.
Go blue team, go blue team, go! Oh, and it's just kind of a wild bounce. And you know what?
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing about Echo. When you have a game that is full of geometry, you never know where your disc is gonna end up, right?
Bummer.
Unfortunate. But that's okay, as long as the stacks can get back down there. Oh, orange team makes the first, but no! Looks like Barrel just barely got in there. Pull that right back.
Got it and accidentally self-scored. Yep.
Hey, we got a whole minute
They've
left.
still got 1 minute. They've still got 1 minute. This isn't over till we say it's over.
This is not
Stay with
over.
us here, fam.
Yes, I would also agree with Kudakai. I would have Sea Shocker stun locked. On
Yes,
lock.
absolutely. Absolutely.
Right, we got GCB with the disc. He's gonna throw it down to the opposite side. I know there's a stack in the back.
Yes.
Can they get it?
Yes.
Can they get the
Yes,
score?
yes,
There's
yes,
the
yes,
2 points!
Beautiful.
Right. 6-6. This is a tie game, baby.
Nothing's better than a comeback. Nothing's better than a comeback. What a great game.
Oh. Now, number one important thing. Orange team has the disc. Blue has to play carefully. Very carefully, because they do not want to leave this goal open for them to easily make. Oh, they're going to go with a headbutt. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? What an interesting tactic. Oh, I don't know. Where's the disc? Okay, there it is. Fantastic. Great job from both teams. We are seeing the disc just go wild and crazy. Is the blue team going to be able to get up there and stun out that person? Oh, and just nick of time.
Close. So close.
Wow.
Martini, just the orange or the blue team was TyroFam tonight.
Yeah.
Just
Man, what a fantastic comeback from Pyro Optic. That was a really, really good round. Definitely better than the first round, and we can tell that they just needed the time to warm up. That's all they needed. They just needed some warm up time.
Just
It
a
looks
little bit
like
of time to get those robot joints loose. Put a little oil on them.
Everybody on the team did some stuff. I'm really impressed. You know, sometimes you get off kilter numbers, but we're seeing here
everyone is contributing.
Exactly.
Everyone's contributing to this team.
And that's beautiful. We've got
popcorn's punching them like crazy. A woman after her own heart.
We got 6, 7, 8, 9 saves from Blue Team. Fantastic. But thank you. Spike said I need to drink some more. Okay, Spike. Here's it is. Since we finished up the game, we've been. I'm talking a little bit.
We'll get some water after the cast.
Here we go.
Spike. I promise.
Thank you very much, Spike. You're the best. We appreciate the hydration. And thank you guys so much for coming to support the TyroFam, Pyro Optics. We love them. They're our favorites. We also love just casting any of them. So if you are a TyroFam member, which you probably are, and you want to have one of your games casted, please feel free to let us know. We will set you up, get you into the VRBN Network's Discord if you're not already there, and we will make sure that be able to put you on the schedule. So
feel free to DM me, Skittles or Torque, for a invite. We'll get the info up on the page as well this week. I'm coming home from vacation. We're gonna get some shinies on things. So Yeah.
Exactly. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming, and it has been great to chat with you through here. Watch this cast together. We appreciate your support, and remember, if you're not already subscribed, please do follow us. If you want to give us a subscribe, sure, why not? We like it too. We appreciate all of that, and thank you for coming. I'm Skittles, and
I'm Natasha Laura. Good night.